Now I would like to move on to Governor of Jakarta, Anies Baswedan. Good evening, Governor. Thank you for your patience. What will be your key actions? Please, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon all of us. Ms. Koike, the Honorable Governor of Tokyo, distinguished speakers. We live in a truly challenging time indeed. Cities are on the front lines to face both the challenges and also the opportunities. Cities around the world are facing the hardest hit by the COVID-19 pandemic, but also by the devastating impacts of the climate change. However, it is also cities that have come up with innovations, collaborations, and major actions to tackle those enormous challenges. Let's take the COVID-19 pandemic as an example. As people movement are being restricted, cities' economy is slowing down. But on the other hand, many cities and its populations are experiencing a rare experience. What is that? Clean air, including us here in Jakarta. And during the pandemic, Jakarta has been taking the momentum to successfully achieve several milestones on transportations and mobility issues. Among others, one, we are no longer considered as among the top 10 most congested cities in the world, according to the 2020 TomTom Traffic Index. In fact, we dropped down to as far as 31st positions. Two, as the number of cyclists in Jakarta has increased significantly. Even in some areas, it increases by 10-fold. We have been encouraging people to change their mindset, to change their perspective about cycling from a sport or leisures into transport. It's a simple transformation, but it changes the way we view cyclings. And we embrace these new trends by pushing our mobility programs even more during the pandemic. For example, one, integrating our various public transportation mode. And these integrations has tripled the number of daily ridership of public transportations within 3 years. And it is a big jump. And two, we're designating 96 kilometers of bike lanes supported by 52 bike sharing spots. And we're planning for around 500 kilometers of bike lanes. All of this effort have been done by collaborations involving NGOs, private sectors, universities, even individual citizens. They have been actively engaged, actively involved in the development of the city. So the way we look at this is they are co-creator of city development, while us in the city government act as collaborator. And in fact, in 2019, we declared our city as a city of collaborations. So judging from experience, we believe that the strong collaborations between cities across the globe are the way forward to tackle the world's daunting challenges such as climate change. And as the Vice Chair of the C40, I'm reinforcing our commitment and extending our invitations to further collaborate with all of you in our effort to achieve net zero emission target by 2050 and to reduce 50% of greenhouse gas emissions by 2030. And Jakarta, we have been learning from initiative coming from many global cities. We have learned from Tokyo, from Paris, from Seoul, Medellin, Pune, and many, many other cities. But we're also keen to share our own experience to the world. It is with that spirit that we convey our eagerness to join hands with all of you and to declare that now is indeed the time to act for sustainable mobility, for urban resilience, and for strong collaborations. Thank you. Warm regards from Jakarta. Domo arigato gozaimasu.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Sekarang saya lagi duetnya dengan Bang Eponya langsung nih. Aduh, jadi beda bawaannya, deg-degan.
Sekarang saya lagi sama Bang Dika nih. Beda, nggak deg-degan.
Oh iya. Ini kan.
Ada apa, Dik?
Sekarang nih ada berita yang lucu,
Lucu, menggemaskan.
tapi masih ada politiknya karena
Oke.
orang politik.
Oke,
gitu.
yang lucunya orang politik ya.
Ya, jadi
Siapa
orang-
itu, Dik?
ini dari Pak Gubernur DKI Jakarta, Pak Anies Baswedan.
Oke,
Gitu.
Capres 2024.
Amin.
Anies Baswedan bukan Amin Rais.
Oh iya, berarti harusnya jawabnya apa?
Anies.
Gitu. Ya, ini berita dari CNN Indonesia, Kang.
Nah,
Cerita Anies dianggap warga mirip Gubernur DKI saat di Warkop.
Anies dianggap mirip Gubernur DKI.
Ya.
Oke.
Jadi intinya di berita ini tuh gini, ada orang nih, atau mungkin ginilah ceritanya. Pak Anies itu lagi di Warkop.
Warkop.
Ya, terus ada
Warung
orang
kopi.
warung
Oke.
kopi.
Berarti lagi makan Indomie.
Lagi
ya?
makan Indomie plus kopi.
Kopi.
Warung kopi lagi ngopi. Gitu, tapi kan Warkop ada warung Indomie
Iya.
aja.
Biasanya kopi setelannya sama Indomie ya.
Ya,
Indomie ayam bawang. Karena yang lain jarang, selalu ayam bayam,
dari pesennya tuh ayam bawang.
karena paling murah.
Sekarang udah sama kayaknya.
Oh, sama.
Sama
Oke.
sekarang mah.
Oke.
Mungkin trennya ayam bawang,
Oke.
walaupun itu ada hoaxnya.
Hoaxnya apa?
Ada propaganda di situ.
Apa tuh?
Dibungkusnya ada ayamnya, kita masak sampai 5 jam juga nggak ada ayamnya.
Kebohongan publik itu.
Orang publik.
Bisa dituntut nggak ya? Nah, balik lagi tadi. Pak Anies lagi ngopi nih.
Ya,
Lagi
nah,
ngopi.
ada nih. Jadi ada salah satu pelanggan Warkop itu datang kan di situ gitu ya. Dia belanja nih. Dia maksudnya dia mau ke warung gitu kan, konsumen. Lihat Pak Anies.
Nah.
Lah, kok mirip Gubernur DKI ya Pak mukanya? Katanya
Oh,
gitu.
Pak Anies lagi minum kopi, ditanya sama orang.
Iya. Ditanya katanya.
Bapak kayak Pak Anies gitu ya?
Ya, gitu kan,
Oke.
makanya sampai dijawab juga sama Pak Anies itu dibecandain gitu kan.
Oke, gimana tuh
Makanya
katanya?
mirip ya Pak, katanya gitu, katanya, makanya tanya Pak Anies tuh. Makanya dijawab, iya mirip sekali. Dan ini anak-anaknya Bapak ya? Tanya warganya teh.
Oh, Pak Anies di situ nggak sendirian sama
Ya,
anaknya.
gitu kan bawa keluarga.
Ada, kalau nggak salah anaknya 2 tuh, laki-laki dua-duanya.
Oh, kaki dua-duanya.
Nah,
Iya, iya
iya.
makanya ditanya gitu kan.
Nah.
Ya, iya Pak, katanya kata Pak Anies.
Nah.
Jawabnya santai aja gitu.
Heeh.
Diketahui bahwa orang tersebut itu tugas di Bea Cukai.
Oh, orang yang nanya ke Pak Anies.
Ya, jadi yang bersangkutan itu kerja di Bea Cukai. Hanya kebetulan saat itu beres pulang melatih karate, melatih karate. Gitu kan, pas ke warung nanya gitu. Apa akhirnya terus aja mungkin penasaran
Ngobrol.
kan ini. Ya,
Oke.
ditanya lagi gitu kan. Nah, sampai ngomong gini orang itu. Tapi Pak, asli Pak katanya. Bapak ini mirip sekali sama Pak Anies katanya.
Iya, iya, iya.
Gitu. Makanya nah, kan di situ juga pengunjung kan ada juga yang lain.
Oh.
Nah, akhirnya ngomong, Pak itu memang Pak Anies. Saking kagetnya, katanya dibilang itu kan sampai, aduh gitu. Nah, gitu kan. Ternyata beneran gitu Pak Anies.
Iya,
gitu.
iya, iya, iya.
Makanya.
Kebayang ya, itu seorang tokoh yang sedang banyak diperbincangkan publik hari ini.
Iya.
Gubernur DKI ada di depan mata,
Disangkanya mirip.
disangkanya mirip.